So hello everyone, this is Airdrop mining update. Today we got the proof of humanity to talk about. We got 1 Mainnet migration to talk about, and we got 2 airdrop shaker we're going to talk about in this video. So without wasting any time, we're going to jump into the first one, which is LayerEdge. As you all could know that the LayerEdge has brought out this proof of humanity. It's part of the tax that has been given to us to do as part of what we make us completely eligible for this airdrop. I think we're trying to fish out some bots and some excessive accounts. So without being wasting time, we'll go to the app itself. For you to get this task, you need to click on the right hand corner. There's a 3 dot there. Once you click on it, you're going to see PoH, which is proof of humanity. It's a new tax. Upon clicking this, it takes you to a new tab where you are asked to do certain tasks in terms of verifying that you're human. And this task doesn't really just come easy for those of us with our exchanges that haven't been completely verified. So what you need to do first of all when you get to this page is to either click on this top here or click on this, any of them. It's okay, it's same. So just connect your wallet, the same wallet you connected when you were doing the very project itself. So once you do that, you will see that my is already connected automatically because I've done the task, and you could see my is saying your wallet is connected. That's because it's really connected. So if yours wasn't connected yet, before it loaded to this page, it will show you connect. So you just have to connect that same wallet. And once you do that, if you're part of those who did the OG task in the previous time, you're going to be seeing that the first task that will display for you in terms of this very proof of humanity will be your OG tax. So you're going to see the OG here, which is this. There's a first one for us, but never mind if you were unable to do the OG tax during then, where we had to mint some NFT and mint some stuff like last time. It's fine because they also have you guys backed up, so you also have the opportunity for you to do this. So what you need to do is the first thing you do, let's focus on those who are the OG pass. You're going to see that your badge will be showing that OG it's already done, so it'll be asking you to go to the next level, and the next level it's this. So this, they want you to use either of the exchanges. Never mind, it's not just one. You got the Binance, you got the KuCoin, you got the Bybit, you got the OKS, so on and so forth. There are much of them there underneath. It's a ZK pass, so that's what they want you to do. So you could see you even have the opportunity, depending on your country where you're from. For my own country, I have the opportunity of having, even if I've been able to use a 50 Uber ride in the last at least 50 Uber ride, not just in the last, at least 50 Uber ride in my whole times of booking. So this could also help me verify my humanity. And again, you could also see that you got the Coinbase. So if you have a Coinbase, if you have a Bybit, then all this will be available for you to make yourself to complete your proof of humanity. Even the gate.io also is also displayed there. So for those of us who were unable to get the OG pass in the beginning, this is where you come in. You come into this very chain here where it says on-chain verification only required for user who unable to achieve even one attestation. That was the OG pass when we were doing it then. So that's it. So that's it. So for those of us who didn't get the OG, this is where you come in, and this is where you'll be able to get yourself in line with this very task in terms of the proof of humanity. So I think you just have to spend some cash, some little cash, $5 or whatever, but you could click on this and it's going to show you what you need to do. So it's not a mandatory task for you to perform all these means of verification. They only dropped here, so you could choose either of them that is convenient for you. So if you know your wallet, most of us, I know our Bybit, our OKS, Coinbase is just on verification 1, the first step. So it's easy. You could, if these are the exchanges you're having, you could as well make the verification on your exchange, your Bybit, your Binance, and make sure you get to VIP, as in VIP 2, your KYC 2. You need to get that. And how do you do that? It's about having your account statement, and just click on your exchange and go for the part of the upgrade of your verification in terms of the stage 2, and you're going to see what you needed most. Especially they're going to ask you to print your bank statement or your proof of residency, wherever that carries your name. Those are the ways, and you upload. So some people say it's easier to do with Bybit compared to Binance. So either of them, you give it a try, and if it's fine for you, then you go ahead and do it. Then what I'll say is that the most easiest one here, if you have it, is KuCoin. KuCoin is the most easiest one because it doesn't require you very step 1, verify 2, or VIP 2, whatever it's been called. It's just make sure you already have the VIP. You already you've done your verification, the first verification, so it's fine. So I did this one. I can as well do others, but some people are going about doing so many. But I think something I noticed, if you do more, it gives you points. The point, but I don't really know if the points are really needed, but at least one of them which is done is enough for you to verify it as you get the badge of the proof of humanity, which is fine. But as you could see by the side here, I got 40 points just because I did only one. So I feel if I do another one again, maybe this point is going to increase. I'm going to do that again. I'll try it again, and maybe I'll do a video and see, don't tell you guys what the result or what the outcome was. So that's it. So you go ahead and make sure you get this done, and no information yet regarding to when it's going to be listed or whatever. So just this is what they brought forward. This is a KYC, the proof of humanity that you need to do, and it says official and it's compulsory. So you go about that and do it and get yourself positioned. It has been on for a week plus now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think by this weekend it's going to be a week or so, a week plus. So try as much as possible to get that done. Then we're going to talk about the next one I said I will have for you. Is called what was it called again? Okay, before then we just talk more about this humanity and some stuff. The road, let's talk about the road from their X. You could see they got the road to the TGE, so that could also guide us to know what's really happening and what's really coming. So we have built the ZK proof aggregation, Bitcoin settlement and verification network run by millions pioneering the Bitcoin backed future and blah blah blah. Bitcoin as trusted layer. So this is it. This is the roadmap, as you could see. And if you click on this, let me see if I could just open this wider for every one of us to see the image itself, and let's talk more about it, and we're going to know where we are and we're going to know how close we are. So you could see from the beginning, aggregation model has been ticked, settlement model have been ticked, the devnet have been ticked. You could see testnet, which we were doing before, have been ticked alongside with the node we purchased about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, if they're about. So now we're on this part of the proof of humanity, which we're doing at the moment, and I believe after this very part we'll be heading to the mainnet. So the mainnet, we don't know what's going to be happening. Maybe it's going to be trading, but you know what mainnet is. So mainnet of our points and stuff like that. So we're going to be moving to the mainnet, and that's it. So for now, this is what we got, and the next after the mainnet, you could see they say network expansion and so on and so forth, nothing more. So we don't know. So these are the two things. So right now we are here, and that's it. So we just keep our finger crossed and hope that we're not going to go in for another long run. So now I'm going to talk about another project which I talked about, which I said about just now, that's going to be for Shaker. One of the Shaker we're going to be doing now is MilkyWay. If you did the MilkyWay, the Shaker is live, and you could go check what you got by clicking this link. I'm going to leave the link in the description. So MilkyWay is a token that has over 1.1 billion, and 10% of it is 100 million milk. So it's allocated to the upcoming airdrop. So who's eligible? This is what they say here. They say who's eligible. You got the endpoint holders, you got the Volatile NFT holders, and we got the NIT tester. So I don't know what it is. If you did that, then good. So what you're going to do is that if you want to claim through this, if you want to claim, it's through CX, which is a custodial exchange, and just hit the opt-in. And if you prefer to receive it straight to your wallet, then good. No action is required. So pre-deposits open until 26th April. 26th of April. Right now we're on 23, so you have like 3 days left. So 12 noon UTC time. So that's it, as you can see here. So this is a Milky, and this is how it is. When you check, you're going to see your allocation and you go claim. So this is it. So you don't have much thing to do. So if you did that, then congratulations, you go check that. I'll leave the link in the description for you to check. Then also Tari, if you did know, okay, before the Tari, we'll talk about the Symbiotic. If you did Symbiotic, they've raised fresh holding, and the TG airdrop might be coming very soon, like you see here. So you could also check by, I will leave the link also in the description. You could check and see what you got. Once you click on link, you're going to fall into this kind of page where you could see. I didn't do it, so I'm just trying to let those who did it to check. First of all, you connect your wallet. and you're going to see your points which you've allocated, which you've gotten here. And if you did the deposit part, which earns you some points, your activities and stuff, so this for the reward. And your position is going to be showing here. You're going to see what your position is if you really did it. So you just toggle around it. If you did your deposit, you could deposit on any of this coin, and it's going to create your vault, and all this game gives you points. So there are so a lot of them you could deposit on, and get some points. So you could still do it. It's never still too late if you really want to go into it, because at the moment it's just what's it called, it's just the TG airdrop that might be coming very soon. So I can't really tell if it's done its snapshot, but I think it's still open for any of us who really want to do it to jump into it at the moment. So it's the one we'll talk about again is Tari. Tari. If you did a Tari, where's this Tari again? If you did a Tari, it's another easy project. I can't find it again, but Tari, it's something we all did, and at the moment the listing time it's coming, and you could also check and see what you got on the Tari. So let's check and see for Tari mainnet. Let's see, Tari. This is Tari here. So if you did a Tari, this is it. So Tari, so they'll be launching the mainnet on the 6th of May, and as you can see, you could head how the airdrop will be blocked. They said they're going to lock it for like 6 months, 6 to 12 months. So it's only the one you traded that will be the one you did on the mainnet, and the one you mined, that all the tokens you mined, that will be tradable right away. But the airdrop token will be locked. So that's what they got here at the moment. So Tari, it's going to be launching on the May 6th. The mainnet will be launching on May 6th, where maybe that's where you could do the trading, because whenever the mainnet comes, it's like where you could do some trading and stuff like that. So that's it. So like I said, it's going to be a short video. So the proof of humanity from the LayerEdge and the symbiotic, which you could go and do, and you could start also if you want to do it. And same way the Tari, which the mainnet will be launching on May 6th, and the last one is going to be on the